The safety of vehicles has always been a hot topic, and Tesla has often been at the center of this discussion. In the past, the company faced thousands of complaints about unintended acceleration, sudden braking issues, and phantom braking. These problems raised concerns about whether Tesla was doing enough to keep drivers safe. To address such doubts, the company's leadership has emphasized the need for strong validation before releasing new cars. This is particularly relevant as Tesla prepares to launch the Model 2, priced at only $10,599. Despite being one of the most affordable electric cars ever announced, it claims to deliver the most advanced safety systems in the industry. Through innovative materials, unique crash protection, and artificial intelligence, Tesla says it has designed a vehicle that turns potential disasters into survivable events. One of the most eye-catching claims about the Model 2 is that it offers a crash survival rate 40% higher than any rival. In internal simulations, the car endured a head-on collision at 70 miles per hour with no serious structural failure. A comparable compact car from another manufacturer completely collapsed in the same test. This shows that Tesla approached the Model 2 not as just another budget car, but as a strong protective shell. What surprises many is how a car costing little more than $10,000 could outperform expensive luxury sedans. The answer lies in Tesla's decision to engineer its structure in a way that no other automaker currently does. At the center of this design is Tesla's nano-weave carbon lattice frame. Instead of using traditional steel alone, the company combined carbon fiber with high-strength steel to create a composite that spreads crash forces evenly across the frame. While normal frames buckle under pressure, this lattice is designed to fracture in controlled ways that absorb energy gradually. By converting impact energy into heat and vibration, the structure avoids sudden brittle failure. In effect, the car reacts more like a flexible ball than a fragile glass object. The crash benefits are clear. In head-on collisions, about 65% of the impact is redirected to the sides through specially shaped crumple zones. In side impacts, intrusion into the cabin is limited to less than 4 inches, cutting injury risks by around 40% compared to standard steel frames. Independent safety organizations confirm these improvements. Tesla reached these results by running 10 million simulations on its Dojo supercomputer, followed by official barrier tests overseen by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Measurements back up Tesla's claims. The head injury criterion for the Model 2 was below 250, while other electric cars in its category averaged around 450. Lower scores mean much less chance of serious head trauma. The company also reinforced safety where electric cars often struggle: the battery. The Model 2's underfloor battery is protected by an aluminum composite casing that can withstand puncture forces exceeding 22,000 pounds. Even under abuse, it keeps nearly full integrity and prevents 99% of fire risks linked to thermal runaway. Tesla added futuristic features as well. The frame is infused with polymers that can repair about 20% of small cracks after a crash. This self-healing ability helps maintain strength for later impacts. Older drivers, who face higher risks in crashes, benefit too. Chest compression in collisions is reduced to only about 1 inch, far less than average, lowering the chance of life-threatening injury in this age group. If the lattice frame is the visible structure, the so-called invisible shield is the hidden defense. In rollover tests at 60 miles per hour on icy roads, the Model 2's roof handled forces equal to 8 times gravity without collapsing. It even flipped upright using auto-deployed gyros, whereas most roofs fail at 5 times gravity. This was achieved through Tesla's quantum foam injector system. The car has tiny channels built into its chassis that release an expanding aerogel when sensors detect an impending crash. The response happens in just 50 milliseconds, faster than a blink. Once released, the foam expands to 3 times its size and spreads forces equally in all directions. This reduces the peak deceleration on passengers by about 64%, changing what would feel like a crushing slam into something closer to a strong push. In rear-end collisions, it cushions the trunk and cuts whiplash from more than 30 Gs to about 12 Gs. In rollovers, the foam supports the roof and reduces cabin collapse by 80%. also preventing passengers from being thrown out, which is one of the top causes of death in such accidents. The foam channels also surround the battery pack. In tests, they prevented temperatures from rising more than 9 degrees Fahrenheit, while average electric vehicles spiked well past 120 degrees in similar impacts. This means the risk of leaks and fire is reduced to almost nothing. Tesla based this design on nature. The foam mimics how human tissue dampens shocks, cutting vibration transfer by over 60%. The result is a vehicle that reacts to impacts in a human-like way, but on a much larger scale. Official tests confirm that this affordable car performs better in certain cases than Tesla's premium models. While these systems make accidents less harmful, the Model 2 also tries to prevent crashes in the first place. Its predictive avoidance system uses the new Echo Neural Core processor, a chip capable of 500 trillion operations per second. It combines radar, LiDAR, and thermal sensors to build a real-time map of the surroundings. Unlike older driver assistance systems that react only after danger appears, this one acts before. In demonstrations, the car avoided a phantom pedestrian at 55 miles per hour by braking more than a second earlier than an average driver would. Human reaction times average about 0.8 seconds just to begin braking. The Model 2 reacts in less than 0.1 seconds, making it almost 10 times faster. And unlike humans, it is never distracted, tired, or impaired. The system processes information 1,200 times per second, predicting hazards within a second of travel. It then adjusts torque across the wheels to stabilize the car, with a success rate above 90%. The impact of this is huge. It reduces rollover accidents by more than 70%, nearly eliminates spinouts, and lowers the severity of pedestrian accidents by cutting contact energy by almost 90%. Agencies like the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Euro NCAP have tested the system through sled tests, dummy runs, and pre-crash scenarios, confirming its effectiveness. The Model 2 also manages its battery carefully during evasive maneuvers, limiting discharge spikes to avoid secondary failures. This especially benefits older drivers, who statistically face higher risks from secondary impacts. Taken together, these features make the Model 2 much more than a low-cost electric car. Tesla presents it as a guardian on wheels, able to withstand forces that destroy other vehicles, absorb energy in ways inspired by human biology, and think 10 times faster than its driver. For many, it redefines what safe driving feels like. Instead of constantly worrying about what could go wrong, drivers gain confidence that their car is ready for the unexpected. The Model 2's innovations invite bigger questions too. If such advanced systems can be offered in a car that costs little more than $10,000, should they not be standard in every vehicle on the road? Tesla believes it is setting a new benchmark, and many will see it as a challenge to the rest of the industry. Whether for younger drivers who want cutting-edge technology or older drivers who need added protection, the Model 2 signals a future where driving becomes not just convenient, but truly safe. If this video opened your eyes to how much safer driving can be, don't forget to hit that like button and smash subscribe to join our growing community. Tap the notification bell so you never miss the next Tesla breakthrough we cover. And now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and tell us, would you trust a car that reacts 10 times faster than you? Let's get the discussion started.